Today, we're going to show you how to replace the side deck lights on the Apollo Phantom 2.0. For this repair, you're going to need a 2.5 and a 3mm Allen key, a pair of flush cutters, and a Phillips head screwdriver. We're going to start off by removing the grip tape. With the grip tape now removed, we're going to use a 2.5mm Allen key to remove all of the screws on the deck. With the screws removed, we can now remove the deck plate and set it aside. Now we are going to turn off the battery by depressing on this button. And when it's off, we can now disconnect the battery. Once you've disconnected the battery cables, we can also disconnect the charging port. Just like that. With all the cables disconnected, we can now take the battery out of the scooter. With the battery removed, we can now unscrew the light box from the frame of the scooter. With the light box now set aside, we can access the side deck screws. There is going to be 3 side deck screws that can be unscrewed using a 2.5mm Allen key. With the screws now removed, the deck light can be pushed out using your same Allen key. So now we have the LED out, but the cable is running through the brake light. So we're going to have to remove the brake light using a Phillips head screwdriver. And we're going to have to go under using a 2.5mm Allen key. We're going to remove the screws that are underneath the brake light. With the screws now removed, we can move the brake light away from the frame of the scooter to expose the LED wiring. So now you can see where the LED wire runs through. I'm going to use an Allen key to pull on the LED wire so I can identify which wire it is from the inside. And with that, I know that this is going to be the wire that we're going to be removing. You're going to grab a pair of flush cutters and cut through the zip tie holding down the wires. After that, grab your flush cutters again and cut through the heat shrink. Then you could disconnect your LED wire. With the cable now disconnected, you could now pull the exposed wire through the rear brake. Like that. And then back out the side deck of the frame. So now it's time to reinstall your LED. We're going to first install the wire through the little hole on the side of the deck. And then you could shove the LED panel back inside the deck. After that, we're going to put the LED wire through the hole in the brake light assembly. And it should come out from the inside, like that. Once the cable is installed, we can reinstall our back LED with a Phillips head screwdriver. Once you're done with the Phillips head screws, we're going to move on to our 2.5mm Allen key to install the bottom screws. Once you're done with the brake light, it's time to reinstall your side deck screws. Once that is done, we're going to reinstall our light box onto the frame of the scooter using a 3mm Allen key. With the light box now installed, we can reinstall our battery. Make sure all the wires are out of the way. Drop it in. And then we're going to start connecting all the battery connectors. I'm going to start off with the charging port connector. Then we're going to plug in the battery connectors. Once all the cables are plugged in, we're going to power on the battery by pressing in the button. Before we close up the deck, let's make sure all the lights work. Power on the scooter. Now the lights turn on. We could now cover up the deck of the scooter. Now we could reinstall the deck cover. And secure it using a 2.5mm Allen key. And that's how you place the side deck lights on the Apollo Phantom 2.0.